Really?
They announced Ilia Topuria, Charles Oliveira, Khamzat, DDP in Chicago.
Khamzat, DDP.
Who you got in that? Let's start with that. Khamzat, DDP. Who you got?
I got
a feeling DDP wins that.
I have Khamzat.
I don't.
Yeah.
If Khamzat can get done the first round and a half, maybe. I just think that thing goes past the third and DDP takes over. I think he TKOs him.
I think Khamzat is a better striker, and I think Khamzat's a better wrestler, and I think DDP is a killer. But I think it's Khamzat's time.
I don't think so. I disagree.
And I would also say who has a harder time making the weight? Does that play a factor into it? DDP doesn't get tired though.
No,
I haven't seen him get tired.
I've seen Khamzat get tired.
Yeah.
And Khamzat's way better strength of schedule.
But I've also seen Khamzat
better.
training now, and he trains like a fucking monster.
Have you seen DDP train?
No.
Speaking of monsters.
Yeah.
I just could be totally off on Khamzat. He's a minus 200. Dude, take my fucking money.
Really? You got DDP?
Yes. Especially as a dog. I figured it'd be the favorite. I
have to say,
I figured DDP would be like a minus 150.
Watching Izzy for 4 rounds absolutely outclassed DDP. I mean, absolutely beat him up. And then something happened where I really feel like Izzy was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. Something happened where he started turning his face. It made no sense to me. Whatever it is. But did
you see what DDP did to Robert Whitaker?
I did see what DDP did to Robert Whitaker.
Strength of schedule so much better. And then Khamzat, I look at the Gilbert Burns fight. You look at the Kamaru Usman fight. You're like, okay.
Yeah, but he did out wrestle Kamaru a lot. Just kind of
talking about the tiny Kamaru, 170.
Yeah, but Kamaru's big boy. You ever been around him? Small legs.
Oh,
small
sweetie.
legs, but big.
He's built like a stingray. Oh, sweetie. You know how big DDP is? He's damn near the size of Tom Aspinall.
It's so crazy how big he is. You showed me that video, that picture of him with with
Bisping.
So Bisping is 220. I've spent plenty of time with Bisping. I was on the plane with him recently. He's 220.
Bring up the picture of DDP and Tom Aspinall. Aspinall cuts to 65.
That's crazy. All right, let me see. Because Bisping is a big kid, very thick.
Is that the one you're thinking of?
No, there's a picture of them like side by side. Aspinall looks way bigger there.
Well, Aspinall, to be fair,
he's a giant. I'm not saying he's as big as Aspinall, but for middleweight, he's fucking huge.
Yeah.
DDP easy go to 205 and have no issues strength wise. No issues.
Or wrestling wise, right? I mean,
I can't believe he's that big of a dog. I'll take it. Yeah, I think DDP gets it done. That fight's a toss up, and then now it's Topuria, Charles Oliveira. I think Ilia Topuria dog walks Charles Oliveira. Dog walks.
Really?
I think he's had so much punishment, so many weight cuts.
On Oliveira has?
Yeah. I just think Topuria is just going to light him up. Because when you think about the war he had with Chandler.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of miles on him. Topuria's new, no weight cut. It's going to be a problem.
When Oliveira catches guys, a lot of times it's his boxing, it's his nice crisp hooks and stuff. He can't play that game with Topuria. Topuria's better at it.
He will.
And Topuria is that's where I would really caution him against getting into that mid distance and striking, having because Topuria.
And then they announced that Islam will fight Jack or JDM.
Were you surprised by JDM and Makhachev? I'm sorry, and
Bilal. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that, right? No, I had it 4-1 for JDM. Could go 5-0.
Yeah,
it wasn't that close of a fight.
Yeah.
I was more impressed with it. Bilal. He had no choice but to stand with him. Couldn't get him down. That's how good JDM's takedown defense is.
But his striking is fantastic. Combinations.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Body,
that's what he's known for.
Wow.
No.
Fuck.
Top 3 strike boxers in the UFC. Oh,
seriously.
Yeah. Now I think it's a great kind of pre-rehearsal run to fight. I don't think Bilal's as good as Islam, but it's a good rehearsal before you fight the real thing. I would also put money on JDM over Islam.
You would?
Yeah. I think he's going to have some problems.
Because he's hard to take down, or
his striking so much better than Islam's.
It is so much better. It's so much better. He's a high level striker.
But Islam not cutting weight, going to 70 is going to be a problem. But I think that's the best fight that they announced. It's such a good fight.
JDM and Islam.
Yeah. Topuria and Charles don't do much for me.
Obviously, if Islam closes distance, he's going to put him on his back. And then,
he's going to get him down.
Yeah. And then JDM is done.
We'll see. He just got right the fuck up.
He kept standing up. You're not standing up with Islam.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Although, you know, again, different weight class.
Different weight class.
And,
And then also everyone crying about, oh, now we're not going to get Topuria, Makhachev. I think you're off on this. I think we eventually get, that's the big fight. Especially if Topuria becomes champ, Islam becomes champ, then they're going to do it. Champ versus champ. It's going to be a bigger fight.
This is in the Philippines. He's 29 years old. He hopped the barrier to get into the zoo area because he thought that this crocodile, not alligator, crocodile was fake. He wanted to take a selfie. So
yeah,
this is
and
what
real
happened.
quick about the Philippines, this is a saltwater crocodile. Okay, in the Philippines, you go to the wrong marsh, and there are saltwater crocodiles that are
me see
going
this
to
kid,
take
too.
you.
This is the longer version.
Does it have his leg or something?
It's got his leg right now.
Can we see that?
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it right there.
Oh, yeah.
He's 29 years old.
Idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a big croc, too.
Why isn't he fighting?
See, that croc's not death rolling, which is amazing. It should be death rolling.
If it takes someone to water, that kid's so screwed.
Oh, yeah. He's just trying to keep from panicking. That thing is, that's a lazy croc, by the way. He's lucky.
I'll fast forward.
And I
to some other
guarantee that
stuff.
crocodile is crushing his leg.
Does he get out, Chin?
He got out and
Shot it. They probably
With
shot
his
it.
leg?
with his leg.
The
You can
guy's
still see
too
him.
old
I'm sure they
to
shot
be doing
it.
this.
No, so what happened was
Why didn't someone
there
just
he
go
is.
up and shoot the croc in the head?
One of the zookeeper people like hit the croc in the head with a cement block or something, and then eventually released, and they got him back. And apparently, he only suffered like 50 stitches.
That's
Not
crazy.
bad.
Yeah, that's
no broken
really-
bones.
That's crazy.
As far as I know.
He's so lucky because typically saltwater crocodiles will start rolling you right away, and it would have taken his leg
He's
right
probably
away.
not hungry because he's at the zoo. He's fed already.
Yeah.
so
He's
he's
probably
probably
just
like,
curious.
"What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, it might have been already fed, or he's just a lethargic crocodile.
that kid got lucky.
Yeah.
Here's another animal one. This is a bear. Do you guys know Mount Wilson?
No, but I'm not going.
But okay, so there's like a back and forth with people thinking like if this woman did the right job or not. So the person recording. So I'll just play it for you. Hold on.
Oh, I've seen this.
You seen it?
He's just gonna walk by. He's totally. Yeah. Yeah.
She goes, "You sure?"
She's so calm, right? So
He's all.
and then so
okay.
now here's where people get like
Does she
up in
follow
arms.
him?
She starts following him.
That's where she fucked up. The bear gave her a pass. Now you keep fucking
Yeah,
with
don't
it.
follow a bear.
However, then the bear starts scooting down faster.
Does he turn around?
No, he. So look at this is her, and this is her explanation on it.
Hi, this is my video. Full context. My original post. Bear needed to be chased off the trail so it wouldn't run into other hikers down the trail. All right.
Now, I
worked
believe
in
that's
70 search.
actually a black bear, but it's a brown. It looks brown because
looks
of the
brown,
time
yeah.
of year. I believe that's not a
in
grizzly.
Yosemite search and rescue, where we've been trained to stay calm and scared off and away from humans to keep everyone safe. Also, there were hikers down the path who were looking for the bear with frantic attitudes. Couldn't risk keeping him on the trail. Yes, this is the bear's home, and yes, he is happy wandering the rest of the mountain. Everyone was safe at the end of the day, and that's a win. Yeah, all right.
So apparently she's trained to do this.
She knows
and-
what she's doing.
So everyone was like, "Why the hell are you chasing it? Why would you like follow it?"
'Cause there's
but
people
apparently you're
coming up.
supposed to. Yeah,
Yeah.
to scare the bear away.
Yeah, you're gonna need your pepper spray.
Oh,
your
bear spray, man. Pepper spray will do nothing.
Now you got to cover that thing with bear spray.
But also, I feel like she just scooted it down the mountain to the other hikers, right?
Yeah, that's part I don't get.
Yeah.
But maybe because a human is pushing it along, they're scared of humans. So that's what I think. I don't know.
She's so lucky that bear went, you know what? Fuck it, and turn around.
Yep,
Yeah.
and that could definitely happen.
That's a large animal.